Hello and welcome back to Runner's Fortune and the Wrath of Sypetia.
Whee!
And joining us today, we have got Nick playing Casper, the human marksman. And we have got Jamie playing both Mist, the cat assassin, and Gwenira, the primal sorceress.
Yeah, half human, half primal.
And we have got Zach playing Cav, the Worgen barbarian berserker. And we've got me, Nate, Dungeon Master for today. And unless anybody has any announcements or anything, then we'll get started right in with a recap.
I mean, Nick needs to send his picture to you.
Yes, Nick, do send your picture to me so that I can get that ready for the thumbnails.
Yep, the Casper.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do that right now, actually.
Cool. Then, into the recap. Where we last left our adventurers. You all had been thrown into prison. You were locked in there with silver anklets and wristbands and neck pieces. And you were quite limited in your capabilities. It took you all days to get accustomed to being able to move with these and not just immediately pass out. In doing so, Gwenira was able to start breaking her shackles by channeling pure shadow energy into them and killing herself in the process. A couple of times now.
Yeah.
There may be some wounds from that later on that you don't know about yet.
Lovely.
And
Woo for you! You get the first wound.
you all, every morning after you were awoken by guards splashing water onto you to wake you up, delivering fresh food for those of you that had eaten their food from the day prior, and for those that had not eaten their food, there was no fresh food.
Yes.
And you were told each day, welcome to day whatever. And on this day, you were told welcome to day 300. On the day that you believed should have been day 8. And that is where we begin.
So Mist was the only one that didn't break. Or the hold that you have, right? Like you still have to roll your checks to see if you can stay awake longer?
At least as of the day prior, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright. Also, if I remember correctly, Gwenira and Casper have changed cells.
That's correct.
Did you? I don't think it's updated on the map.
It is not.
Because I think you turned into a mouse.
I did, yep, and ran into Casper, so.
And you have 3 of the things broken, right?
Yeah, I think the necklace and both bracelets.
I thought Gwenira broke all of her shackles. I could be wrong.
No, I did not get through the last set.
No.
Okay.
Because we're on the 3rd day of you breaking them, because you broke the 2 wrist ones at the same time, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And then you broke the neck one recently, right? I think that's the order you went, or was
I did the neck one first and then the bracelets.
Yeah. And the anklets.
Mm-hmm.
Can I change my character sheet to what we discussed, but not use it until later? The text message I sent you? Yeah, for my claws.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
the enhancement,
yes.
but I won't use it until afterwards. Thank you.
And thank you for that, Nick.
Yep, sure thing.
I don't think Cab knows that Gwenira's in the cell next door.
I don't think he knew who was in the cell next to him before Gwenira took that place.
Yeah, you're right, because I'm pretty sure I passed out like almost
Yes.
immediately.
You did, and I don't think any of us specifically went out of our way to figure out who was where.
No.
I think Gwenira's the only one who found where Casper was.
Can I inspect the bars?
Sure, absolutely. Upon an inspection, they are metal, apparently steel or some similar to steel substance.
So I know they figured out that they weren't magical, but I'm going to lick the bars to see if they're magical.
Your tongue does not tingle.
Okay. It's going to be I'm going to try and not make this as big as possible. Can I inspect the cell that I'm in, the walls, to see if there's any carvings, markings of any sort, like of a previous prisoner, or if...
They appear to be in pristine condition.
Oh, we're going to change that. I'm probably going to pass out, but that's fine. Hey, who's in the cell to... I'm looking at the bars. To my right.
That would be Gwenira.
Yeah, no.
I'm letting Gwenira know that
Oh, okay.
Gwenira.
I mean, we're all awake now. Then did the guards walk away?
Yes, they
Okay. It's me. Gwenira, me.
Okay, stand back from the wall.
Okay, I will. I'll step back and into the corner as far away from the wall as I can.
I would like to punch the wall that leads into the cell next to me.
All right.
To the right.
Physicality skill check. With a D6 limiter.
Well, actually, that might be beneficial to me. That's a 3. I rolled a 2 and a 1.
Well, so it's just a 2. You don't add the D6.
Oh,
you can't get higher
2.
than the D6.
Then a 2. No, then it's a 1.
Okay, then a 1.
Because I rolled a 2 and
So
I
that
rolled
makes a natural 1. Would you like to luck this?
yeah, because that would be my second natural 1 in that column.
You can luck that D6 roll.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Cool. I will mark that in a second. All right, so now it's a 6. So is it...
A 2.
It's just a 2 then? Okay.
Well, so sorry. It's still your 2.
So then it would be an 8.
Plus, yes.
So then the other one would have been a 3.
Yeah, would have been a 3.
So
Yes, my apologies. If you don't want to use the luck...
I want to do the 3, because I'm assuming the same principle still applies. The lower number is going to be more beneficial, but I'm probably wrong. But we're still going to go with the 3.
All right. So
You go to swing and you pass out and punch yourself in the face.
You pull back and you drive your fist into this wall. It cracks a little bit. You're a pretty strong being. As it cracks and a little bit of dust falls away, Gwenira, there does not appear to be any difference on your side of the cell.
Okay.
Okay.
You didn't do anything.
But I didn't pass out.
You did not pass out.
Okay. Plan B. I would like to attempt to rip the collar off my neck.
Okay. Reminder. This is a magical item.
Oh yeah,
magical items cannot be destroyed.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Other than by magical items.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Or just pure magic.
Okay, you know what? Let's do it. How big is this cell? If you guys had something to do,
It's,
I'm sorry.
15 feet by 10 feet.
I've been planning for this for a while. So it's 15 by 10?
Yes.
So 15 length, 10 width?
Yes.
Perfect. I'm going to back up to the end of the cell, away from the bars, and then I'm just going to charge directly at the bars.
Okay.
And try to just brute force them, not rip them, just straight through.
Physicality check. With a D6 limiter.
Okay, so I rolled a 15 and I got a 4, so it's 19?
Yes.
Okay, 19.
All right. You pull back and you focus hard. And you think you're about to pass out, but you charge forward. And you slam into these metal bars. And how much do you weigh?
390 pounds.
Between your 390 pounds and your quite incredible strength, you bounce backwards.
God damn it!
Wait, you're only 390 pounds and you weigh 10 feet?
No, I don't weigh 10 feet. I'm 10 feet.
You're at 390 pounds and you're 10 feet tall. Like, you are a lanky mofo.
And when you do so, the entire grate pops forward about 4 inches.
So it worked!
And then just...
Yes!
As you just popped this whole thing right out of the stonework.
Yes!
Yeah, what the hell just happened? I'm sure we hear all this. Kasuke.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes! It worked!
Naira, being in the cell next to it, as you look through your own grates, you see a grate next to you, leaning against the opposite wall, that definitely wasn't there before.
I really want Cav to just strut by, just right back to his cell, pick it up and put it back.
So while this is going on, Mist would like to try and pick the lock of his.
Sleight of hand check with a d6 limiter.
Yeah, I figured. Reminded me how this works.
So, you roll your d20,
Yep.
you roll a d6, you can only add as much of your modifier, either max of your modifier or d6, whichever.
That's my modifier.
Sleight of hand.
Yes. I rolled a 1 on my d6.
Okay, so you can add a maximum of 1 to your dice roll.
Yeah, so 9.
Okay.
I'm gonna break a claw.
I got 10 extra I can give you. They're a little big, but you'll be fine.
You start working on it. It doesn't seem to quite be working.
Can I try again?
Oh, man.
That's a little better roll.
I really feel like
I'm assuming I have to re-roll this.
Yeah.
Damn you. That's a little better. So
you can luck.
18.
Okay. As you're going this way, you go, oh wait, there it is.
Very less subtle.
Less subtle?
I was gonna say.
More subtle.
You're thunk thunk?
I mean, at least this point, it's been like 6 seconds. The guards haven't come yet. They must be either napping or they're stupid.
Or they figure, we're on an island. We'll get to them eventually.
Where are they going to go?
Mist is gonna walk out and saunter.
I really feel like it's more of a catwalk walk. As we go back and forth.
These two of us are just going back and forth.
As we just flip them up.
Yeah.
See you later, guys!
Quinn-Hour's like, well, I don't have 3 of the 5 things.
It's like that Chad walk with the chest puffed out and just...
I mean, I feel like when I can get out, the only one that... Wait, no, who polymorphed?
Me.
How did you get in the other cell?
Me or him?
No, him.
He teleported, right?
I teleported between the
Oh,
walls.
shit. Like, maybe we shouldn't mock them. They have ways of getting out.
Yeah, speaking of seeing that the other 2 are now out, Gwenira's gonna polymorph.
Okay.
And
How much does polymorph cost?
10.
Cool. Roll a d20, please.
Okay.
So, you try to polymorph into a mouse, you turn into
Can I
an
look
elephant.
that?
You may not look that.
Uh-oh.
Is it D1? Or is it 1? Yeah.
Cool. You try to polymorph yourself, and it just...
Fizzles.
Yeah. It doesn't even spark. It just...
You could have totally gone the
Can't
opposite
even touch the
direction
magic.
of what they wanted.
It goes.
You turned into an elephant, and then you pass out.
Okay, then. Let's see here. Can I use Arcane Trick to try and slam it open? Would
You
that
try,
work?
but it is locked.
Okay.
Would you like me to
And
open
you
it?
believe that Arcane Trick is less likely to work.
Yeah, it's not gonna. Can I?
You could have teleported out the whole time. The
Yeah.
cell.
Like, hey, I didn't want to raise the alarm the last time.
You could have walked around, scouted the area a little bit. No.
I'm about to do that.
Now it's too late. We're all getting out anyway. Mist is gonna pick the lock for Gwenira.
I'm gonna blink step out of my cell.
And how much power points does Blink Step cost?
6.
D20 roll, please.
Oh, you got a nice.
I got a nat 20.
Okay.
Is it with the D6 modifier?
No, just the D20 roll.
17.
17. All right. You Blink Step right out of there.
You blink right into Kevin. Now we are one.
The 2 heads. Oh god.
We did the Dragon Ball Z fusion. The very wrong fusion.
In the very wrongest
the
way.
Very wrong fusion.
And now you got 4 arms, 4 legs.
How tall are you?
Hold on, I can actually tell you exactly how tall I
His
am.
legs are probably coming out of your stomach.
No, I was gonna say his head's like right under my neck.
I'm 6 foot exactly.
Yeah.
It's just Cav's torso on Casper's legs.
And then like right below his knee, or like a little bit past his knees or his little toes. Just
Alright. Mist is able to effortlessly
Got it this time.
unlock Gwenira's cell.
I figured it out last time. I can open any of these now.
So I'm afraid that we do anything else, we're just gonna pass out because we still have the band on.
Do we feel like we're gonna pass out?
You do not currently feel like you're going to pass out.
I mean, we should be careful with what we do, but
We should go check on Lord Azazul's cell. See
Who?
Az, Marco.
Oh,
Can we head towards the polo?
There's cheese there, yeah.
Did anyone else hear the guard say day 300? Or am I crazy?
No.
I mean, I know I'm crazy, but...
What are days?
Shut up, Cav. Mist is gonna slap your leg.
Okay, smack.
Gee, smack, 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 smack.
Just got an itch on my leg.
I could have.
I broke my bone because I didn't eat for 300 days.
Oh, you're not a soccer player. Get over it.
Does he look slimmer than he did before? Is he less fluffy?
he's not.
It's because I work out.
I was going to say, I have a spell to fix that.
This isn't the first time I've been in a cell. I think it's like the 4th time.
Sounds about right.
Thinking about that on my way home last session.
So, as you all kind of crowd around the other cell next to you, there is a being in it, in a burlap sack, much as the rest of you are. But this one is red, unlike all of yours, which are off-white.
I know what makes us
It probably used to be white, but they didn't wash it with bleach.
I know what makes us pass out. It's the burlap sacks. Just gonna rip mine off. Should have known that was coming.
You're like, I feel so free.
Well, not what I expected to see today, but sure.
And I just drape it over and throw it, and it just lands on Miss' head. Cat in the bag! Cat in the bag!
Completely engulfs me.
Well, I think they had to use 2 to make mine. I think they used the other half of yours to make mine.
And Miss is only like 3 feet tall, so...
Yeah, they used half of Mist's and all of Cav's to make Cav's.
Where did the cat go?
They just gave you a burlap body bag.
Yes.
Close your eyes.
Are we close enough to, like, be able... Or no, be able to tell, like, if it's red because of wounds, like blood, or...
You can't tell that at the moment.
Okay. Do you want to try to pick the lock to open it, or you want to just
I'm
leave
stuck
it?
under the burlap sack.
Oh, I lifted it up. Just wanted you to get distracted for a few minutes, for a few seconds.
Mist will go up and try and unlock the door.
Okay.
Check it to make sure it's not magical. That one might be magical.
I guess that's fair.
His burlap sack is...
Are you gonna look it?
I mean, I can. Yeah, I'll lift the bars. See if this one's magical.
Okay.
I pass out.
Make a
Yeah.
make a magical work or knowledge spell work.
Cool. Wait,
D6 limiter.
a spell work? Cool, that's a 4. So, oh cool, I rolled a natural 20. So I gotta roll a d6 also, right? For that one? Because as you said with the
yes, but you got a natural 20.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
So altogether, hang on. Altogether, it's a 30 because I also rolled a 6.
So that'd be a 26.
I don't care. In my mind, it's a 30.
So,
on the lowest score, it turns out, if the stupid stuff wasn't here, a 30. But yes, it's a 26. No, it's actually a 24 because I only... Never mind.
Yeah, 24.
It's a 24.
Yep.
But I get the one natural 20.
Yes, you do.
Woo!
Your tongue goes numb.
Oh, God. It's what? Now, I'll have to go all over that.
Well, that's not good.
Excuse me, what?
My tongue. My tongue is back.
It is magical because my tongue is numb.
Okay, there we go. So Glenira's gonna try and figure out what spell's on there.
Alright. Knowledge spell work or magical work check.
I could have gone perfectly.
So I can use my enchanting, right?
Yes.
Not that it matters, because with a fucking D6 limiter. Right?
Yep.
12.
Alright.
So the guy... Never mind.
So, you detect no less than a dozen enchantments
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
on this cell.
Just gonna,
Yes, your tongue is still numb.
just gonna slowly creep over to stand right above Mist as the lava just starts to drip down.
I pulled the burlap sack slightly over my head.
Speaking as Casper to Mist, so the more numb his tongue is, the more magical something is?
Exactly.
Okay, just making sure.
So Gwenira's gonna go into that cell that's right next to Az. That one is unlocked, right? Because that was Mist.
Yes.
She's gonna check the wall and see if it's enchanted.
Okay.
Roll better, damn it. Am I allowed to luck that roll?
Yes.
Okay.
You even gave it words of encouragement.
Please.
Roll better, you piece of shit.
That one went better. When I said something nice, it rolled higher. It says, I don't like being cursed at. And I rolled the D6. So, I assume I add that. 21.
Okay. So, you also find numerous enchantments on this wall.
Damn. I was hoping we could just have Cab break the wall instead.
You can still try.
What?
Cab, the wall's not enchanted. Do you want to try and break it?
Oh, God.
Okay. Let's do it. You asked me to do it, I'm going to do it.
Do you want to, pull apart this bed and maybe take one of the legs as a club?
I feel like you're telling me to do that. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. But I'm not going to do mine. I'll go into that room. Wait. No, Miss Bed was fine. Yeah, I will break Miss Bed. I will but Miss Bed.
Okay.
And break it that way because right. I'm tired of my tongue being numb.
Tongue is still numb.
I know. That's fine. I just need to get cheese. That's a cure-all. And I'll be all. Yeah. So I will. Do I break off a decent piece of wood to make it as a club?
Yeah.
Cool.
Easily.
Then I will. Did you touch the wall, or did you just when you're figuring out if it was magical?
Yeah, you touched it.
And your hand's fine?
I assume so.
Cool. I'm going to go to the back outside of the hallway real fast and see if I can... Fuck it, I don't care. We're going back in the cell. I'm not going to do that because I don't give a fuck. And I'm going to... Right where his... Basically the middle.
Okay.
Right where his bed is. Hey, tell him to stand back. It's going to be real cool.
I think Cav wants you to stand back if you can.
Yeah. Hello.
From that wall.
You're right. Great job. You're lovely.
Okay.
Let's try and move back. We'll see how this goes.
Just gonna just swing.
Just swinging?
No. This is
This is not going to go well. Is it?
I feel like it's due. I'm gonna thundering strike the wall.
Okay. How many power points does this cost?
It didn't work last time, and it probably won't work this time. It's gonna be 25.
Okay.
Well, it is 25.
And straight D20 roll it first.
Can I luck it?
Nope.
Okay, well, just a straight D20?
Yep.
No D6 or anything?
Correct.
That's a 3.
Alright. It fails.
Yeah. Can I do it again?
Sure.
I'm just going to straight up swing it this time.
Okay. Physicality skill check. With the D6 limiter. This you may luck.
Luck the D6 or the D20?
The D20.
Cool. Come on, baby. You're nice to me all day. That is going to be a 22. I rolled a 19.
Alright.
With a
Nice.
3.
So you pull back and you slam this club.
I really feel like in the moment, my tongue is flapped onto my face.
Into the wall. And it busts straight through.
God damn it.
And as you pull it back, the whole wall
Caves in, not
Yep.
like repairs itself?
No.
Okay, cool.
No, but it was...
You've now created a double wide.
I'm dead. Perfect. This is help myself. Everybody help. Tongue still numb. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna go walk into his cell. This could be a mistake.
Okay. You step into a cell.
Yeah. This is a mistake.
And you are faced with an ancient-looking being. And now that you're here, you can smell the blood
Okay.
on him. That is definitely why his burlap sack is red.
How do you wish to be carried? Over the shoulder or fireman carried?
You don't want to carry him like a princess?
Fuck no. I don't know this guy.
I'll walk.
Now, there's only two options here. It's my hole, you come out the way I want you to come out.
Cav doesn't take no for an answer, apparently.
Fireman.
Perfect, I'll pick him up. I can carry him like...
Sorry, Kev is an asshole.
No,
I see that.
no, I'm not. If I got him out, he has to follow my rule. Once we get out to the tunnel, he'll be fine. I'll put him down. Then he can walk wherever he wants. I don't care.
And as the two of them exit the cell, Gwenira, you see him, and he definitely does not look how you remember. A, his wings are gone.
Yeah.
Is it like X-Men Last Stand where his wings were chopped off?
Ripped, but yes.
Damn.
Yes, so his wings are gone. He looks to be hundreds of years older. An ancient man.
It's okay, old man. I got
At this
you.
point.
You're fine. It's just saliva dropped on his face.
Is Allie's healing? Is the dog's healing saliva?
Yeah, that's
give
what
him
it
a
is.
+1 regen.
Yeah, that's what it is. It only works on vampires and ancient gods.
Okay, well, like,
combo.
I guess at this point we should try and get out of this hellhole.
We have to find our stuff first.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Question. Actually, I'll wait till you're done because I might be able to find my stuff. Find our stuff. Because of the connection I have with my stuff.
Yeah.
I like saying stuff that way. It's fun. Alright, so are we back in the hallway?
Yes, yeah, you're back in the hallway.
I'm not going to be a complete asshole and just drop him. I will put him gingerly down and then say, "Come on, old man." But it'll sound like this. "Come on, old man. What was out here?"
So, what do you want to do now?
I mean, so is there anything that could, like pieces of metal for the stuff that could be slightly sharp?
Yeah, they've got some long nails that are absolutely functional as daggers.
Mist is gonna go grab a couple of those nails.
I have my club.
Um,
And then you have the gun user and the shadow user.
Does a random piece of wood like work as a wand?
I would like you to make an enchanting check.
Doesn't he have something like that? From when he...
He used a stick and used it to touch Gwynaira.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Poker, come on.
Yeah,
do
he
something.
poked me
Do
with
something.
a curved stick.
That's right, I remember that now.
Can I go grab one of the legs of my bed and my chamber pot and tie them together?
And what?
And tie the chamber pot and a leg of my bed together and form a very fucked up club.
I need to roll the d6.
Yes.
Okay. 5. So we can use up to 5.
Yep.
18.
Okay. You believe you are able to pour just enough magical energy into this stick to turn it into a wand.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can I do a perception check to see if I can get a sense of where Sunbell is located if it's nearby? Like I did when I had when they hid it from me when I was raging?
I
Because of
assume
the
it has
connection I
some
had
kind
with
of that, or
Yeah.
I'm sure it also has your scent on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
With a d6 limiter.
That's fine.
You're turning us into noobs here!
Yep.
That's going to be 18.
Okay.
So I rolled a 16 and a 2. It's fine. Give you your high-level characters. Boom! Drop you down 700 pegs.
Yeah, pretty much.
You believe that Sunbell is right about in here.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I guess it's time to explore in.
Exploring time.
Follow me, and then I will start out. Follow me, guys! I have a fact of where I need to go. I don't have control of my character. Sad day. Oh.
No? Well, let me fix it.
Wait, what the fuck am I doing? I'm an idiot.
While Cav is sniffing and trying to figure out where his weapon is, Gwynaira's gonna look at Az and say, "Do you want a weapon of some kind? Can you even, like, use anything right now?"
As much as it pains me, I'm not sure how much help I'm going to be.
Okay, then just kind of stay behind us at this point.
I will.
We'll do our best to protect you, buddy.
Don't move the map. Okay. I want to break that wall that I'm next to.
You don't want to go through the entrance on your left there?
Well, I guess I'll go that way then.
I mean, you could still break through the wall.
I didn't see that. No, Cav wants his shit, and then he'll break through the wall.
Oh, okay.
Cam.
What's the what?
Probably should have checked that to see if there was traps. Oh well.
So Cav goes in?
Yeah.
Who else?
I mean, I'll at least go stand next to the door. I'm not going to go
Which you? You have two.
Gwenira and Mist.
Casper's just like, what the fuck did I get myself into? I'm out of here.
Looks good to me.
Casper, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move up right at the, not right next to the door, but kind of in the middle of the hallway, perpendicular to the door.
All right.
I want my stuff.
All of you looking into this room, you see a table in the middle. You see cabinets along the walls, and you see an altar. And on the altar are all of your fun magical items.
Sweet.
Can I do a check to see if it's like enchanted?
Sure.
To keep them there or whatever.
Enchanted.
Yeah, but I still have to check. 15.
Okay. Yeah, it's enchanted.
I can't tell any kinds of enchantments, like if it's any protection or anything. Bummer. Catholic kids.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, sir. Question.
Uh-huh.
Question. My weapons have dispelling on them.
You're correct.
I have
Does
one
that dispel the enchantment that it's on?
No, they have to attack it, and they can make it die roll.
So, like, if I threw a rock at it and I was able to knock it off and it fell, would that be considered attacking?
Yes, and it would have to then make an attack roll against the power cost.
Come on, that's one.
What are you gonna get to, Cav? Can we see any further down that hallway now that we're...
I'm gonna fucking pass out here, I know it. Or there's guards coming. And then I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah, while Cav's fucking around in that room, can I roll can Mist roll a perception check to see if anyone's coming?
Yeah, go right ahead.
I assume I still... D6.
Yep.
19.
Okay. You do not hear or smell or see anything coming towards you.
Well, Cav, what you gonna do?
Anyone else gonna enter the room?
I'm terrified to enter this. Can I check to see when I was gonna check to see if the doorway itself is enchanted?
Okay.
There's a table in front of me, right?
Yep.
I want to pick up the table and throw it at the altar with all the stuff on it, see if I can knock it on the ground.
Okay.
Cool, I rolled
Not trying to disarm the enchantment, just trying to knock the shit off.
24.
As you reach to pick up the table, well, that's a natural 20.
Cool.
That'll be 177 points of physical damage.
Sweet Jesus.
As your bracelets, anklets, and neckpiece all clamp.
Minus my resistance?
Yep.
Cool.
Cav goes.
So what was it? 177?
176.
Minus 43 equals. Oh, I'm dead.
What does Gwenira find on this doorway?
The
Actually,
doorway is not enchanted.
I guess
I have 1 hit point because of my feat that I have. But I did die and then came back.
So I assume...
Once-
What's the wording on it say?
Once I reach 0 hit points, second. Where's it at? First time in an encounter you've reached below 0 hit points, immediately stabilize to 0 health instead of making death save. So I have...
You are unconscious.
Yeah.
Gwenara's going to run into the
Cav reaches in and...
He goes down. Gwenara's going to hover, float into the room and over to Cav.
Okay.
And she's going to use healing hands.
Alright.
No, I cannot. Okay.
What's up?
Cannot control characters.
You can from yours. I
Okay.
didn't realize you weren't on.
Anyway, let's see. Well, that loads. I thought it did, but apparently I didn't load it.
So is that 2 wounds for dying? Or 3?
2. Yep. 1 for becoming bloodied, 1 for unconscious.
Okay, so Gwenara's going to use healing hands.
Okay.
That's just a 1 power thing.
Okay.
Recovery skill plus your healing skill. Let's see, how much is that? Healing skill.
So you're healing plus Cav's recovery.
Yes. And my healing is 15.
So 58, because my recovery is 43.
Perfect. You're back with 58 health points.
Is my tongue still numb?
Your tongue is no longer numb.
Yay!
Yeah, you don't have to talk.
And you are conscious again.
Hey, bud.
Don't touch the table.
Okay, good to know. Can Gwenara, as Gwenara, I'm going to look around and see if I can find where the magic might be originating from. Like if there's a switch or anything. Or if there's it's just the table itself that's enchanted.
Yes, go right ahead.
Nat 20.
Alright. The table itself does not appear to be enchanted.
Okay. Yeah, with the nice nat 20s tonight.
Alright. Cap's going to walk out of the room.
Okay.
Pick up the club that he had before he leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Does that hurt me?
Nope.
Cool.
Is there a doorway right there?
There is, yes.
Okay.
One moment.
I'm about to die again, but that's fine. Brute force.
Alright, so. Once Cav walks out of the room, and when as you start taking a look around a little bit more, there's a rumbling sound.
Oh dear.
Oh.
It's just my stomach, don't worry.
Can we tell any kind of direction?
Yeah. Seems to be coming from the altar.
Okay, I'm gonna look back at the altar and see what it's doing.
Well, it's shaking. And then it breaks apart. And coming out of it is a giant blue slime.
Oh god.
Now, the altar was the thing with all our stuff on it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So is our stuff still on the altar, or did it fall off?
It is now all inside
Ah.
the blue slime.
Go ram it. Of course it is.
Great.
Cav, get your ass back in here.
And I would like for everybody to roll initiative.
Woo!
I get advantage on initiatives.
Do we have to roll the d6?
Yes.
Oh god, those were terrible. Ugh, this is not going to go well for Mist and Gwenira. It doesn't matter.
Not bad. Not bad.
I got 6 and 9.
I got 15.
19.
Nice. With your D6 modifier?
Yeah, roll a 15 with, and then the
nice.
4 from the mod.
That's awesome.
Yes.
No, we're gonna have to do it this way because it's just. Oh, wait.
Blue slime.
You're welcome for not making a gelatinous cube that can dissolve magical items.
Yeah, that would have been really mean.
Or is it?
It's alright, I'll just eat it from the inside.
Might be a little spicy.
And Kev's stomach explodes. Roll a new character.
That would be the most violent Cav way to go out.
We'll just roll Cav again and say his name is Sven.
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 Vax, other brother?
Yeah.
Vax?
Yeah.
So is his name Zev?
Zev.
He had a brother he didn't
Casper,
know.
what'd you
19.
Gwenira.
9.
Cav.
15.
And Mist.
6.
Alrighty. Now, to make sure that everyone has the stats for their current weapons, and none of you have armor, so if you have any armor in your armor calculations, make sure you remove that.
I don't need to worry about
I know
that.
you don't. But for the rest of the group,
Do my enhancements on my body still count, or are they nullified
know what?
by the
they are
bracers?
nullified.
I didn't even put that in. That was something I missed doing in character creation.
Same with the
apparently.
claws, right?
Except for
Nullified
I did
marks.
it with Grenadier. Alright.
Alright, so, Mist.
Trying to figure out where she put this. Okay, there we go.
Can you fix it to where the
Nail
border's
dagger.
showing up with the lowest on top?
I'm about to.
Oh, okay.
You guys haven't done so yet.
I tried it on mine, and I wasn't able to.
Yeah, no, you can't. I can.
Okay, alright.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I'll show you.
So you have a dagger. It can make 2 attacks per second.
Okay.
It has a 1 damage, a range of 30 feet, and a close range feature. Or modification. Meaning, weapons with this enhancement grant a +2 to armor defense during opportunity attacks, but they trigger opportunity attacks when used in melee.
So if I stab something close by, it triggers an opportunity attack.
Yes, but you get a +2 to armor against opportunity attacks.
Okay. I need to hit for that.
Just your standard
Okay.
to hit. No bonus.
Okay.
No extra.
Which would be my melee. So, nothing to worry about, really.
Cav and Casper, you both have maces. which have a 2-second attack time. 5 damage. They're a melee. And they have the crushing feature. You don't want to write this down?
Nope.
Okay.
I have something that's better.
Fair enough. Your bear claws?
Mm-hmm. They swing it half a second. And they do 7 damage.
Do they now?
That's what it says.
Yeah, because that includes your enhancements, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But technically I only... Oh, it's only 1 damage?
Correct.
Oh.
Because they have a +6 enhancement on it.
Well, damn it. Should have said that before.
And they also come with a close range.
That's fair.
Alright.
And with the crushing modification, ignores the first 2 points of a target's resistance for every time this enhancement is placed on a weapon. So, in this case, it's just once, so it ignores the first 2 points of the target's resistance. And Vanira,
Yep.
you have got a wand.
Yep.
Your wand is a 2-second attack time,
Okay.
5 damage, 50-foot range,
Perfect.
with the arcane modification. With the arcane modification, this weapon deals arcane damage
Cool.
instead of the standard martial.
Fair enough.
Any questions about weapons or your guys' current functionality?
Nope.
I can't use any of my magic abilities without my guns, right? Or some sort of channeling piece?
I mean, your channeling piece can be your hands, it can be your mace, it can be
Okay.
anything that is a weapon.
Okay.
But you cannot range.
Correct. You cannot range without something that is ranged. Which could be throwing a rock, or throwing your mace. Could be a way to channel at range, but you can only channel from your hands initially.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, as a reminder, we go in reverse initiative order now.
Yep.
And so, we will begin with Mist. You are up first.
Perfect.
You have 8 seconds for your turn.
Alright, so first move, I assume I don't really have range of sight right now.
You do.
Okay, I can see it.
Yeah, the doorway's big enough. You're just right next to the doorway, so you can just kind of poke your head over and be able to see. It's pretty large as well. It's not particularly hiding.
That's fair. It is not in range of my dagger things, though. My pretend daggers.
Correct. As far as throwing, that's correct.
Yeah. So Mist is going to, at the very least, kind of come inside the door, push past Cav, move your furry butt. And then that takes me 1 second, right?
That's correct. It'll take you 1 second.
Okay. Now, my remaining time, Mist is going to start off using, let's see here. Mist is going to use Black Hand. He's going to try and throw the dagger, using this as a channel to hit the slime.
Okay.
It's a 1 power ability.
Perfect. And how many seconds does that take?
1.
Okay.
And then I assume 3 because of the dagger take. Or no. How is it?
It's 2 per second. So you're technically at 1.5 seconds for this. So you will have to, but you will have to use that half second as a half second, or you will lose it.
Yeah. So I can technically do this twice if I want to.
Correct, for a total of 3 seconds.
Okay, so I assume I just have to roll to hit.
Yes.
Do I need to?
You do need to use your D6 number.
Darn it. Yeah, that's a decent roll, though. So, 19
All right.
against willpower.
19 will hit.
Cool. So this is martial damage, and it does 4. How does this work with the? Do I need to roll the limiter for brutality?
No.
So
this is just. Yep.
So I roll the D8, and then I add that to my brutality, correct?
Correct.
For this?
Plus the base weapon damage.
Cool. So let's see. 4 plus 26, 30 plus 1. So 31 martial damage.
All right. Perfect.
And if target would heal damage before the start of my next turn, they take equal amount of damage instead.
Okay.
How many nails did I pick up?
How many would you have liked to pick up? There was
probably like
plenty.
10.
Okay. Then you picked up 10.
Okay. 1 down, and I'm going to do this again because it worked so well the first time.
All right.
Sure, it did not roll as well that time. 11 versus willpower.
That will miss.
Bummer. Okay, let's see. What else can I do? Can I make a check to see if I know anything about blue slimes? If I would know, like, if they have a weakness or anything about them?
Yes. Absolutely. You can make a knowledge check, or you can make a...
Gonna luck that.
Yeah, knowledge check.
Okay.
With the D6 limiter.
Yep. Gonna look my D20 if that's okay.
Yep.
That's better. My dice hate me. So that's a 14 nature.
Okay. So you know that blue slimes are typically made of acid. And
made of acid. Lovely.
Yep. And you know they are highly resistant to things hitting them.
Okay.
And they are the most capable of sentience and awareness and being able to do things.
Okay. Lovely. So if I take like an extra second or whatever, can I tell my buddies this?
That would be a free action. It's
Okay.
the 1 second to do the check.
Yeah.
So you're at 5 seconds used now.
Okay.
1 to move, 3 to attack twice,
Right.
1 for the check.
Okay.
Yeah, it's free to tell your buddies this.
Well then, you said I have, so I've got 3 seconds left.
Correct.
Can I, to cast a meteor on this thing, could I do that while like throwing one of these at the monster, at the
Yes.
slime? Okay, I'm gonna try and cast a meteor on the slime.
Okay. How many power points does this cost?
6.
Roll a d20.
17.
Alright, you cast Meteor.
16 to hit.
Alright. That will hit.
Perfect. So now I roll damage.
What was your first roll for Meteor? Because you rolled twice there.
Yeah, he told me to.
Yeah, I was just asking what the first one was for. trying to...
He's not going to tell us.
I thought he did tell you, and I just spaced it.
No, I just said 2 roll. I didn't say why.
Yeah.
So that's a 3 plus. Is this going to be my casting since it's a casting ability, or is it still my martial?
Yes, it's your casting.
Okay. So, and that's my potency?
Yes.
Okay, so 17
Okay.
damage. And there's a burst 3. Target's dazed. I don't know if a slime can be dazed, but...
Why not?
Are you playing with your dice over there?
Maybe.
Yeah, we can definitely hear it.
Maybe.
I'm actually trying to find because I have more of the unique dice I need for my damage.
Alright, and how many seconds did a meteor take to cast?
2.
Perfect. So you have half a second left.
Half a
It
second?
takes half a second otherwise.
Other than just throwing a dagger, no. So, me.
Alrighty. That ends your turn.
Yeah, I'm concerned.
Before we move to the next turn, is there anyone that would like to use any of their seconds that is not gone yet this round?
Movement cost how many seconds?
1 per lane speed.
1 per slant. Oh, 40 feet.
Or fly speed if you're flying. But
Yeah. I would like to move there.
okay.
And that wasn't... That was only 25 feet, so it's still a second then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Anyone else?
Is this room big enough for me to summon a shadow serpent?
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay, I'm gonna summon a shadow serpent. And that's a 4 power move.
Roll the d20.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh
I rolled 6, so... Am I able to cast it?
How much does the move cost?
4?
Yes, you may.
First Casper infused in me, now there's this giant shadow serpent. God!
Oh, I don't need to actually roll to summon it, right?
Correct.
That reminds me, I need to go to the Google Drive. You're just standing there and suddenly there's a snake.
And a gigantic, enormous snake just erupts from between Gwenira's hands.
Nice.
Would anyone else like to take any seconds before we move on to the next turn?
No.
Alright. Then on to the blue slime.
It's dazed, right?
It is.
Just making sure that's what the little icon meant up at the corner.
Yep.
Haven't seen those in so long.
So it only gets...
Huh?
So it only gets 3 seconds to act.
Oh.
Is that what...
That is what Dazed does
That's cool.
now, since it wasn't.
Yep. I honestly don't remember what it did before.
It only gave you 1 action a turn.
That's right.
So, its body is going to start trying to absorb one of the magical items into itself.
That is rude.
It is going to start absorbing magical item number 4. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, looks like it's a thieves' ring that's starting to get absorbed.
Aww. I think that one's mine.
Okay,
Is that all it does?
that is all it does. Would anyone else like to take any seconds before we move on to the next turn?
No, because my turn is next anyway. It would be silly to... I'm going to act right before my turn.
Lena definitely did that.
And she did, didn't she? Oh well.
I mean, you could technically move before your turn, or you can move and then hold your turn until somebody moves.
No, you
you're
can't.
no longer holding your turn.
Huh.
That's what the higher initiative gets you to go later. You're essentially holding your turn, unless you want to use anything early.
Gotcha.
I'm going to wait till my turn.
You other two want to do anything?
Nope, I'm good.
Alright, Gwenira, how many seconds do you have left?
I mean,
Finish your Shadow Serpent.
Shadow Serpent took 2 seconds.
Cool, you have 6 seconds.
Including, do I have to add anything from my wand to that?
No, because you were just casting it next to you. You weren't using the range of your
Fair
wand.
enough. I have 6 seconds.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna use Winter's Wrath.
Freeze that shit.
So
Alrighty.
that's
Make
a
it an
6
ice
power.
Roll a d20.
Excuse me.
5.
It fails.
Damn it.
But you still spend the time to do it.
Damn it. So how much do you when it fails like that? Do you still use the PowerPoints?
Yes.
If it fails, do you lose halftime?
Nope.
So how much time do I have left?
Oh, I don't know how much your stuff cost.
So you had 6 seconds left.
Okay, so that took 3 seconds.
So you have 3 seconds
So Winter's Wrath costs 3,
Yes, it takes 3 seconds.
and then you also used your
I did
wand
use
to
my
try to
wand,
do it at range.
which is 2 seconds, so I only have 1 second left.
Correct.
That's fine. I'm just gonna summon my undead thrall.
Okay.
Come here, Skelly boy.
Could you, hypothetically speaking, summon your undead thrall, have the gelatin or the cube eat it, and maybe have it try to dissolve that instead of a magical item?
I don't know.
But you could add it to the random pool.
I mean, I could, but it still has to get over there first.
Yeah, but I'm assuming it has an initiative with 8 seconds. You could literally use all of its time to get it over there.
Yeah, at some point.
Just a thought.
Yeah, if we don't kill it first.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Finishes up for you, Gwenira?
Yeah.
Perfect. How many Skelly Boys did you summon?
I mean,
I'm so used to it being 2, but that may not be the...
it just says summon a size large or smaller humanoid. I assume I have to use 1 second to summoning multiples, because it doesn't say otherwise. Just says summon a size large or smaller humanoid / animal skeleton.
Here, I will put them all
Yeah,
over
if
the...
it just says that, then it's actually...
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Alright. So, Gwenira's all done?
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to use any of their seconds before we move on to the next turn? Alrighty. Cam, you're up.
Cool. I have 7 seconds,
Yes.
so I'm going to move. Hearing that it's acid, I don't care. I hit things. So is it taking up both those squares there, then?
Yes, it
Cool.
is.
We're going to do Renewing Strike on it.
Okay.
That's 1 second.
Plus the 2 seconds from your mace.
Yeah, so 3
3
seconds. So that's 7 minus 1, so that makes it 6. So I have 3 seconds left after this.
Yes.
And roll a d20.
Yep. How many power points does it take?
Oh, it's 4.
Alright, perfect. Roll a d20.
With the d6 modifier or no?
No, just a d20.
Okay, it's a 13.
Alright, you may use your power.
Have you figured out what the D20 is for yet?
Is to figure out if you hit or not. Or that you get to use the power. The first one. So now I got to roll to hit, correct?
Yes, with
okay.
the d6
With the d6 modifier?
Yeah.
That is going to be an 18 against armor.
That will hit.
Sweet. That is not my mouse. It's 1d10. That is going to be just the d10 or
Plus the base damage of the weapon, plus your brutality skill.
no d6 shit?
Nope.
Cool. So that's going to be 11 plus 38 is 49 points of damage.
Okay.
Now I need you to tell me... Oh, I regain health equal to my recovery skill on that.
Perfect.
So I get 43 hit points back.
Alrighty.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm back up to 43 plus 70 is 113. Nope, I did that wrong. Fuck, shit. 58 minus 43 is...
11.
11?
Sorry, 58 minus 43, 15.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm up to 113 hit points again.
Good.
How much time would it be? Okay, so this creature is... Can I tell how close the items are from the interior of the... From the outside of the creature?
You're pretty sure you would have to try to step into it to get at them.
Cool. And I'm going to do... No, that's too much. I have 3 seconds left, I said.
Yep.
Think. Sorry. This is all new.
Yes. That's why we're doing this.
Oh, I forgot to fucking do that. Shit.
What'd you forget?
I forgot to rage.
Oh.
Oops.
Cav!
Yeah.
How could you?
Yeah. And that's a second.
Cav was already just so mad that the slime was absorbing his weapons and he didn't have
Okay,
them.
so how long does it take to rage? Because it actually doesn't say.
I believe it's a 1 second action.
It's... I feel like that's what Rowan's... Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 1 second action?
Yes.
Cool. Well, I have Barbarian Rage and Berserker Rage. It's 1 second for each. Total. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're the same rage, you just get different benefits.
Okay. So... Oh, that's casting. Okay. Can I hit something? I have a move called On Pain of Death. It's casting. Can I hit them with my hand with that? With my offhand?
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to do that. It's a 4 power. So I gotta roll a d20 to see if I get to actually do it, right?
Yes.
So I had 3 seconds left. No, I had 2 seconds left.
Correct. You use 1 evasion.
Claws 1.5. Claws half a second. This is 1 second. So yeah, I'm fine.
Or if you're not using your claws, you're just channeling the attack. That's fine too. It doesn't take any extra time other than
Okay. I can luck the first d20 roll, right?
Nope.
No, I can't. That's not gonna hit because it's a 3.
Yep. You are not allowed to use
Okay.
it. So you use 1 second. You have 1 second left.
Oh, I could do it again then.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. That's most likely going to hit or allow for me to do it. That is a 12.
You are allowed to use it.
Ah, sweet. And now I roll to see if it actually hits with a d6 modifier, right?
Yep.
Cool. That's going to be a non-natural 20.
That'll hit.
Cool. And then that's a d10 again. Plus my casting skill, right? Yes.
Yes.
So 5.
Plus your casting potency skill.
Yeah, but Pain of Death also, they take damage equal to my brutality skill as well.
Okay.
So
Nice.
it's going to be, and then I believe when I'm raging, they also take damage to my physicality skill. No. You rage, without rain. While raging, you gain a bonus equal to you half your physicality skill. So that's going to be 5 plus. No, I wasn't using a weapon. So
Yep. So it's
5.
1d10.
Yep. So 5
plus your casting potency.
Casting potency is okay. I gotta bring out my calculator because that's a lot of math. 5 plus 32 plus half of my physicality, which is 9, plus my brutality skill, which
Not
is...
your brutality. They take that every time they make an attack.
Oh, okay. So that's 41 points of damage right there.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right.
And I used... How many times? I used 10... No, I used 8 hit points. 25.
The slime looks a little smaller than it did before.
It's getting smaller. We must be winning!
Anything else from you, Cap?
No, that's all of my stuff.
All right. Casper, you're up.
Quick question. So, do I need to be in range for bursts, or can I just cast that?
So, the origin point of the attack must be within range. So if they burst 3, then the origin would be a square around you, and then it would go burst 3 from there. So if the slime would then be within the burst 3 of the origin, it would hit.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Yes, Zach.
I can wait till he's done before
Okay,
we start.
go ahead.
I just wanted to indicate that I have a question about something.
It's 1 second per move speed.
Correct.
Okay. And I'm going to take the first second, move up next to the slime.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast, let's see.
Should move together.
And then I'm going to cast Flame Burst.
Okay. Are you casting it through your weapon or just through a touch?
Just through touch.
Okay.
Or actually through my weapon, I'm going to swing at it and cast it.
Perfect.
While
How
I'm
many
hitting
seconds does flame burst take?
3.
All right. And your weapon takes
2.
So this will take you 5 seconds to do.
Okay.
How many power points does it cost?
12.
Perfect. Roll a d20 for me. Just straight d20.
3.
All right. It fizzles out and does not work.
That sucks. This is just because we have the things on, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Like, that's not going to be a normal... Okay.
No.
That's going to be
And
like...
the D6 limiter is not
Yeah,
going to be
yeah.
either.
I just wanted to verify that. Because we like... Remember the high-powered characters? We're supposed to tie our hands this much, but...
See,
No,
1 to move.
just for the tutorial combat you guys are finally doing.
4 sessions in?
Yeah.
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 That's fair. That makes sense. Reactions don't cost seconds unless it says, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So you used 1 second to move. You used 5 seconds to do that.
2 more.
So you have 2 seconds left. What would you like to do with your remaining time?
Well, crap, I think my other stuff requires more time if I use the... let's see.
The chamber pot?
Yeah.
Can you scoop part of the slime away with the chamber pot?
Use it like a giant
How
spoon.
many seconds does... Oh, no, you had polymorph, not yet. Never mind.
Where do twins go? Form of a bucket!
Polymorph doesn't work for buckets. Pretty sure it's to be an animal. Yeah.
If only I had my gloves, I could make tankers come all over the slime. That'd be really confused on what I want you to solve. If that's how it works.
Gross.
Did you say gross?
Yeah, I was just thinking about the chamber pot.
You touched that with your hand. Now, to be fair, there's a good chance you didn't use it yet, but they probably don't clean it between. Cap took a huge jump day 1.
Yep.
I have a D100 roll to see if I can track syphilis. I think I'm just going to try and hit it, because I only have 2 seconds left.
Well, I mean, but remember, you don't have to necessarily use the weapon. You could use it. You could just
Use your hand.
do it through a touch if you wanted to use a power, or you can just swing your weapon.
Can seconds roll over?
No.
Okay.
Use it or lose it, just like actions,
Yep,
essentially.
figured.
Alright, I'm just going to try and cast Smite on it.
All right.
Cast smite on it?
Yep.
Nice.
How many power points does that cost?
1 million.
10.
10? All right. Roll a d20 for me.
Good luck. I hope you roll well.
10.
All right. You use it.
Yes.
Wait, are these... Oh, don't... No, I don't want to ask this question.
Go ahead.
Nope.
Ask it.
Nope, because I'm going to jinx myself. Nope.
Ask Jamie.
Nope.
La, la, la.
Nope. Nope.
I
Nope.
do know. He told
Nope.
me.
I'm getting that thought out of my mind right now.
Although I hope you figured out how it works by now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That the maximum number of power points that you can use is the d20 roll?
Oh, no. I just thought you had a... I thought it was a skill... or the... Whatever it is. The save ends check.
No.
Yeah, that's why I was getting that out of my head.
Nope.
Yeah, it's whatever you roll, you have to roll. You have to have power points less than your roll
That makes sense.
for it to work.
Makes sense.
So, you use Smite.
So, I rolled a hit then now, right?
Yes, now you roll 2.
So your 25 power would never.
Plus the
Yeah.
D6.
With the D6 limiter, yes.
That makes sense.
12.
12. That will hit.
Sweet.
Nice.
And
so my 11 didn't.
Or sorry. Yes, yeah. 12 will hit.
Cool.
So for
Okay,
casting,
so
it's I add my potency or just my casting?
So it'll be your casting potency for damage. So it'll be the dice roll that it says plus casting potency.
Pain of Death is a level 2. It's at level 2, and it's only 4 power. Is that right?
Yes, some of them are 4, some of them
Okay.
are 6.
I wasn't sure if I wrote that down or not.
Some of them are. No, that's level 3.
The tier 1s are 1 and 2. The tier 2s are 4 and 6.
Okay.
27 points of damage.
Nice.
Alright. And how many seconds does that take you?
1.
You still have 1 second. What would you like to do? You want to do that again?
Do it again!
Sure. I'll just cast it again. Do I have to do the whole thing over again? I'm assuming roll to...
Yes.
Okay.
It's like basketball.
19.
Alright, you use the power. Roll to hit.
Back. Drop my other dice. Forgot. Stop falling off the table. Oh.
You have a dice tray?
No, I do not, and I can't luck that, can I?
You can.
Okay.
Yeah, since this is the actual skill check, you can luck that.
Why are you mean to me right now? God.
6.
6.
Yeah.
That plus.
Plus a D6 die. To see if you
plus
hit,
my...
right?
Whoops, hold up. I forgot to roll that. 11.
11. 11 will miss.
Darn.
Was that a willpower thing? Nick?
Like, if it, like, what it was against?
Yeah.
Armor.
Okay.
Alright.
Perfect.
All
Alright.
she wrote.
And that has completed the round. So at that point, whenever, please roll initiative for your Skeleboy and your...
Do I still use the power if I didn't, like, for Flame Burst? Do
Yes.
I still... Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep.
If you miss, you still use the power.
So the skeleton rolled in that one.
Nice! He's going first. This is the benefit of rolling that one.
Alright. And your subsequent.
Yep, working on it.
Yeah, for a second.
13.
Alrighty. And with that, the skeleton is up first. 8 seconds.
I want to amble it all the way over there,
Okay.
which it has a 20 speed, so however far it'll make.
It'll make it there in 2 seconds.
Okay, just do it.
Are you trying to get inside it, or are you just trying
Yes! I want to see what happens
Nice.
if it jumps
That's
onto it.
That's amazing. Thank you for doing
These
that.
things are...
I greatly appreciate that so very much.
It just splats on the outside.
Hey, you know what? You know what? Maybe it gives us flanking, so it'll give us advantage on our attacks because it's distracting it.
And then slowly starts to...
Yes! Thank you for doing that. I greatly appreciate that. I'm so glad. That's amazing.
over the remaining 6 seconds of its turn.
I feel like James I wanted to go into the middle of it, so it's still trying to walk, but it can't.
It's like trying to make motions like it's walking because it's too dumb to realize it's not.
Thank you for doing that. That was amazing.
And slowly, at the end of its 8-second turn, it is now inside the slime.
Yes!
It opens its mouth slightly and just blah, 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 blah.
As the bubbles just get stuck in the That's awesome.
That's your skeleton's turn.
Yes. And now
That's at the end of the turn. Does anyone want to use any of their seconds now to do anything?
The blob is still taking up the 4 spaces, right? There's not enough room behind it. Okay.
Correct.
Nope.
But there's room above and below it.
Hey, okay. Yeah. Maybe if I do that, the other person will catch on.
I mean, you can say basic battle tactics. That's not metagaming. You can absolutely say something like, get on the other side.
Casper, flank on the other side. Move. Take 1 second to flank on the other side.
Okay.
Now he's just going to move the jelly. It's perfect.
So great. So you use these guys to such effect.
I mean, most of the time they just
not necessarily good effect, but effect. Hilarious.
The best part is that, your skeleton regularly rolls a nat 1.
I know!
Which is amazing. Your other shit is, great, but your skeleton's I'm here. Nat 1. Let's party.
I shatter.
You go to stab it, you stab yourself in the head and discombobulate. That's amazing.
Alright, so you each use 1 second there. Would anyone likes to use any other seconds? Including the 2 of you. You could take your entire turn right now if you wanted to.
I'm gonna wait for the moment.
Okay.
I would like to use acceleration and give myself 2 extra seconds when it comes to my turn.
Alright.
Nice.
Do I have to roll for that?
How many power points does it
It's a 12.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
I think if it's over 1, you have to roll.
Yeah.
And I can't lock that, so I use it, but I lose it. Because I rolled a 9.
Bummer.
And how many seconds of acceleration?
0.
Oh, very nice.
So.
Very nice.
Alright, so missed.
Yep, missed.
Make sure I'm on the right character sheet. No. Alright. I think let's see. Let's do Abyssal Prattle.
Okay.
And I'm going to use one of the daggers, to chuck at it.
Yes.
Forgot to ask my question. But it's
Go
fine. I'll wait till it's my turn. It's okay. I'll wait till it's the slime's turn, because that's where it comes into play.
Okay.
I was just going to attack with everything before the slime's turn, so it's up to you. Ask it now if you want.
It's fine.
Okay. Okay, so Abyssal Prattle is 4 power. I rolled 15.
It succeeds.
Yeah, I figured. Perfect. Come on, friend. 8. I can luck that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm freaking lucking that.
You can luck that one, too.
How many lucks do I have? Let's decide that before
I think you have 10.
I have 11.
You have 11. You've used 1 so far.
Let's just say I've used 8. It was probably through my other stuff before today.
Possible. Yeah.
Because I don't remember.
You also fell asleep, so all of your stuff reset.
Yeah.
So
and
you,
I forgot.
You haven't used 8 in this session.
No.
You have used 1.
I thought I
remember
used
you used 1.
2 for when I ran. I don't think I used any as missed.
No, because you remember you broke you missed the
right,
lock the first time, and then you got it the second
You're
time.
right.
But it didn't luck it, just
Oh.
tried again.
Oh, you're
My
right.
bad. Shut
Okay,
up,
we're
Zach.
just going to say 1. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't as missed.
TN doesn't remember. You used none.
That's better. 14.
That will hit.
Perfect.
That's how that works, right?
I already have that one out. Okay, so we've got 7 and 5. 7 plus 5.
12.
12. And then plus my casting.
Yeah, your casting potency.
14.
26.
Okay.
Nice.
So 26 damage. It says target takes 1d4 ongoing shadow damage.
Okay.
And has disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Save ends both.
Okay.
Sustain minor to negate save attempts.
Okay.
That's cool.
Which will be sustain 1 second.
Okay. Does shadow damage still exist?
We're going to go with yes.
Okay.
Because I am adding it back in.
Okay.
I have not officially made conversions yet, but yes.
Sounds good. Okay, I need to make sure I use that. Okay, so 2 seconds, and then with the dagger throw, was that a 0.5? So
Yep.
2.5 seconds for that.
Yep.
Okay, and then we have, let's see, I haven't done anything other than that, so I'm just at 2.5 seconds. So, duh. Okay, I'm gonna use Writhing Shadows because my dumbass hasn't even made a stealth check yet.
Okay. You mean you might want to start being able to do sneak attack damage to this?
It's okay. The first session of combat's always the roughest.
Yeah.
And that is why I limited you all.
Yeah.
I forgot that I could rage.
And I forgot that I stealth. I'm a sneaky bastard.
You two played these characters for 2 years. We get into the first combat, and you're acting like you've never played these characters before.
But how long has it been since we played these characters?
See, the
Played for 2 years.
It's been 2 years.
See the thing called seconds? That's all new. So it's all new.
It's all our brains are focusing on. Anyway, I'm going to use Writhing Shadows, which is a 4 power ability.
Okay.
So I rolled 16, so that hits, or is usable.
Yep.
17.
With D6 limiter, but
5. Nick, you cursed me.
I'm sorry.
Actually, you know what's funny is
That's good. I rolled slightly higher anyway.
all 3 of us have thrown a dice on the ground tonight. I threw a d6 on the ground. You threw a d6 on the ground. I don't know what dice he threw on the ground.
All of them.
That's right. So one of them was a d6.
Okay. So overall, I rolled 20 to hit.
that will hit.
Okay, so that does. So it's at 14 is what my potency is, correct? Yes, 14. And this one is only a 1 second action.
All
So
right.
it's 1.5, because I'm throwing another nail at this beast.
So this might take a total of 4 seconds
Yep.
to do between everything you've done so far.
6, 7, plus 14.
21.
Okay, so that does 21 damage.
Plus the points from your nail.
Right, which is, I think, just 1.
Yep.
Yep. So, 22
Yes.
damage. And then I make a stealth attack, or stealth check at advantage.
All right.
So that's an 18 and a 7. So 18. Do I have to roll my limiter for that on how much of my stealth I can't put into that?
Yes.
So 19.
19. All right. This just gone.
Slightly at the back of the group, so it's not like anybody noticed anyway.
This sound looks familiar.
This sound looks familiar.
Yeah. Cap thinks Mist goes whoosh every time Mist disappears.
All right. So you've got 4 seconds left.
Yep,
What do you want to do?
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
On pain of death, is that a save ends thing?
Yep.
Okay. That was my question. Technically, if it starts to dissolve the skeleton, is that doing damage to the skeleton? Or
Is that considered an attack? Yes.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna use Meteor again.
Thank you so much for doing that.
You're welcome.
That's fucking great.
I'm gonna use Meteor again.
Alright, go ahead.
So that was an 18 for my 6 seconds.
Okay.
Sorry, 6 power. And I rolled 18 again to hit. So 18 plus 2. So
That'll hit.
non-natural 20 with 7 plus 14 is 21. Plus my 1 for my nail dagger, right?
Yes.
So 22.
Perfect.
Why did you do that?
And I think that's really, I have 0.5 seconds, I think.
Yep.
So I'm not going to waste another nail on this.
Alright. Does anyone want to take any seconds before the slime? Yes, go ahead.
I would like to use Twin Fang Strikes on it.
Okay. You are lucky. This will be an advantage.
I have to roll to see if I can.
Yeah.
It's a 1 power.
Then no, you're good.
Okay, but I do have a question.
Yes.
Repeat this attack at no additional cost against the same target. If both attacks hit, deal additional damage. So, is it 1 second for both swings?
No, 1 second total.
For the whole thing?
Yep.
Okay, so it's just 1 second.
Yep.
For both attacks.
Yep.
I'm just verifying, just making sure.
Plus the timing of the weapon.
From the weapon.
But yes.
So would it be, because the weapon is 2 seconds, so it's 3 seconds. So it would just be base 3 seconds for 2 swings.
Yes.
Okay. And advantage. Because I'm flanking. Fuck. With a D6 modifier?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna luck those. I just re-roll 1 on the luck, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So that's a 10 against armor.
That will miss.
Yep. Okay.
So you can now use a total of 4 seconds for your turn.
No, I've used. Oh yeah, total 4 seconds.
One
Yep.
3 to perform that attack.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Come on. Yeah, that's gonna hit. That's gonna be an 18 against armor.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
And then I get to attack it again.
Yep.
We're gonna luck that again. Nope. Stop. It's fine. That is a 12 against armor.
That will hit.
Sweet. Okay. So it's 2. It's 1d6, but I'm gonna roll 2
Perfect.
because I hit it twice.
Yep.
So that's 5 plus my physicality plus half my physicality plus my brutality. So 5 plus 18 plus 9 plus 38. 70 points of damage.
Okay. And with that, Cav just swings into this thing twice with this broken leg of a cut, and the slime just splatters.
Nice. Skelly boy just.
Casper, you are covered in slime drippings.
Gross.
I didn't even get to use my snake yet.
Sorry.
It's okay.
There's the Albanian black mamba in the corner.
Alright, and with that, combat is over. All of your guys' fancy magical items are lying on the ground.
Take them quickly. Take them. Snatch, snatch, snatch.
I'm going to take Moonfang and tap, 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 tap all the fucking shit off of everybody.
Yeah.
Because it has dispelling.
My gun does. Too.
You really want to shoot your...
No. Yeah.
Hey guys,
I figured with it, I just have to poke it with the sword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably
Or do I
easier
have to
than
roll
trying
to attack everybody?
Can I just like tink it with my gun? Does that technically work, or do I have to shoot a bullet?
You can do that.
Okay.
Alright, well,
Mist is still stealth, so he's just gonna take himself with his own stuff off.
I'll take care of it.
You know, what we're going with is you guys would continue to do this until you were able to dispel it.
Yeah.
Which means that ultimately you will succeed at some point. I'm not going to make a roll to just find out how long it takes you to succeed. Unless there was a chance of something else happening in that time, and there's not. So.
That's fair.
Cap's just sitting there for 20 minutes, just like tapping his neck collar.
And it poofs away.
We're gonna make sure that we also get Az's stuff off of him as well. I don't want to forget him if he's got the collar and stuff.
Perfect.
I don't want to leave his stuff on.
I'm going to snap the sword back into existence real
Okay.
fast. Put it on my belt loop after I pull my pants up. Is your
Good, we
skeleton
don't
still
see
on the,
Wolf Dog anymore.
is your skeleton still on the battlefield?
I'm sure he's on the floor.
Cool.
Still.
Is it still alive?
Yeah.
Cool.
He didn't take any damage, right?
No.
Not yet. It was in this.
So I've been thinking about this. I would like to store the skeleton into the pocket dimension.
But he can just walk around with us.
This is for science for Cav.
Okay, fine.
You pick him up and
Yes,
store in pocket dimension.
Nice.
Sweet.
Oh boy.
So, just so you know, both my Ebony Stinger and my Undead Thrall last equal to my potency skill. And Gwenivra's potency is 41.
So is it 41 minutes?
Changed. You will probably need
Oh, is it?
update.
They won't stick around for almost 2 days.
Or should be undead thrall though.
Okay.
Bill will.
He's mine now. He's my pet for however long I get to keep him for. Actually, I probably
You
should.
can always
Never mind. Yep.
It is still there?
Yep. I forgot that I did change it to that instead, so that it could be a guard while you slept. Yes.
Can I snap him and he comes back?
It can stay for 41 hours.
Cool.
Good lord.
I snap. Does he come back?
Yes.
Does he look normal
Yes.
for a skeleton?
Yes.
Cool.
Do what you want.
No. I just wanted to make sure that this actually worked. And it does.
I mean, if you store them in there for up to 41 hours, though, you can see...
No, but like
that.
if we really have somebody who we need to interrogate and it's not going our way, I just pick them up and snap them to a pocket dimension for a few minutes and then bring them back and be like, hey, we can do this all day long if you want, or you can just give us the information. New interrogation tactics.
Now, think about the few minutes, and think about whether this pocket dimension has oxygen.
That's why I said back and forth.
Really,
Yes,
a few minutes,
yes,
so.
I know. Hopefully he can hold his breath for a long time.
It's like reverse waterboarding.
The skeleton doesn't breathe.
When I read that, when you said that to me, that's where my mind went immediately.
All right.
I was thinking, well, Cav is probably strong enough to pick up like an entire schooner.
Hey, we need a boat.
Cool. And
It's the ultimate bag of holding. Just for one item. But if I can pick up a boat that is full of cheese.
Any one item that you can pick up.
Miss doesn't want to teleport. Alright, Miss, hang on a second. Everybody in the bag, let's teleport!
Jeez.
Yeah. And any one item that you can hold.
Flavor text is amazing.
Yeah. I thought you might like that.
Is my bag of holding here?
Yes.
Is my map here? Our map.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Gwynaira's gonna go check on it, or I guess kind of bring Oz over to join us.
Yep. As you remove his collar and shackles, he de-ages very rapidly before your eyes.
Does he get his wings back?
No.
Damn. Well, because they got torn out.
Maybe he's able to regenerate them.
How is his health status?
He is at maximum health points.
Okay.
Jeez.
So, is he still actively bleeding right now?
No, he is not actively bleeding. He stopped bleeding a long time ago.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Is his stuff in this room too?
It is, actually.
Hey, take your stuff.
What did he have?
How does it feel to be young again? Was that weird?
That was...
Oh, I get it. So, when the colors and stuff become attuned to us, we rapidly age by days and stuff for every day instead of having it be one day? Is that how this works?
Something along those lines. And he puts on his armor, and Casper, you recognize the armor he's putting on of a Death Knight. You have never seen one, but you know what it is.
Oh, even through the mask, my eyes are wide.
Well then.
Oh, so that's what it looks like.
I guess it's time to get out of this place.
Maybe. But
Wherever we are.
Now, what do you want to do?
Well, Gwynaira, now that you're back to normal, how is your shadow feelings here?
Are you thinking there might be a pillar here?
I think so. There have to be a lot of shadow magic in order to screw with time, possibly. It might be something to consider. And if it... Alright. Geographical question. Mm-hmm. Which direction did we head from Sypetia down here? Or we don't know because we were in the pocket dimension, or did we teleport back to Sypetia, get on the boat, and come down here?
You teleported back to Sypetia on the boat and came over here. You went east.
Can you bring up the map?
Yes.
Please? Sorry. I know.
You're fine.
I just want to check something because I'm going to have him mark something on the map for me.
And if we know which direction we went, then...
We went east.
Sorry, west.
We went west.
Left.
Okay,
How
so
long were we on the boat?
Inclination.
Couple hours.
Couple hours. We didn't get to see the boat that we got on, right?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, we did? I thought we were blindfolded for some reason.
No.
Okay. They just took all our shit.
Yes.
Would it be counterintuitive for us to hop back in the bag of holding and teleport back to Sypetia?
Probably.
Just to make up the lost time if we had traveled west, which sounds like the complete opposite direction.
It did. It is.
Alright, you're going to want to maximize it, but there you go.
You don't have just the Sypetia map?
Yep.
Sorry, my apologies.
There you go.
Alright. Sypetia is the dot, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So, only a few hours? You said we went west?
Yeah.
We most likely are at that.
You're probably not even that far.
Okay,
so that's not even registering on this map then.
Correct.
It's such a small island.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, this prison island that you're on right now is considered part of the city of Sypetia.
Okay, alright.
In quotes. It's not quite part of the city, but...
Okay. I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I mean, we could still check. It might not be the worst idea.
Yeah.
Because it's theoretically possible that the one from Sypetia is technically here.
Possibly.
Well, will checking hurt?
Yeah.
So, do I roll a spellwork or enchanting kind of
Yes.
thing? Okay. And I don't have to have a limiter, and I
No
just rolled
longer
a nat.
do you-
He's all, now that you have your stuff, roll a d4.
I rolled
Very
my
nice.
third nat 20.
Jeez.
You rolled a third nat 20
Yep.
tonight?
Yeah.
Alright.
Jeez.
And I
You
got
are
3 X's
quite
in that
certain
box in the green.
There is no pillar here.
Okay.
But there is definitely something giving off a lot of energy right over there.
To the east? Or... Oh,
Not even
no.
that far.
Still on the... Okay.
In the
Check
prison
that.
somewhere would be my guess.
So, with the getting the 3 X's, do I just get a 1 to miscellaneous? Of
Correct.
Whichever?
Or if you have a 1, you can take rid of that nat 1, right? In your red column?
Yeah, if you want to, but...
Ah. Nope.
Hey, some of us rolled a few nat 1s last session, okay?
Yeah, but getting a +1 is
I know.
better than removing 1 nat 1.
I know.
Alright. So, there is one nearby, I say.
Well, he said that it's like...
No, just like there is something powerful like right over there. Like 30 feet that way. Like,
Something powerful, like an enemy?
you're not sure.
So,
Okay.
here's the
All you know
question.
is that it's potent power.
Do we take care of this thing now? Or do we leave it for another day? This is a group I am posing. This is a question Cav is posing to everyone.
I mean, so part of my thing is, I feel like we should just destroy this prison.
Sounds good to me.
I don't think that we
Yeah.
should let them bring other people here.
That's where Cav was, but he's not going to balls to the wall everything.
I want to use my guns again. My gun, I only have 1.
Let's do it.
Um,
How do you feel about this, Az?
I'm all for it. I think I've spent enough time here, but I think that we can be done with any of them having to spend more time here.
Yeah, that was my thought.
so do we go down or do we go back out to the hallway and go around?
I mean, we should at least peek down and see what's in there.
Okay.
Alright, as you peek in, it is very obviously a mess hall.
Okay. And there's nobody in there right now.
Correct.
Okay.
Would you start screen sharing again that time?
Yes, how?
So on the little thing where you can see Nick, bottom right hand corner, that
This
icon,
right there?
on that, yep. And then click on that and start sharing.
Okay.
There you go. You can
And,
minimize this again to pull back up the.
okay, so it'll show this to other people?
Yes.
Cool. Cool. I learned a thing today.
Congratulations. Well, stop it.
Alright, well, where do we want to go next?
I'm going to go right there. Into that hallway. Walk into the mess hall and go around.
And that isn't the direction of the big powerful thing.
Do we want to do that first, or do we want to check everywhere else first? Would we rather, like, fill out the map and figure out if there's anyone else here before we go after the big powerful thing?
You know, the guard's going to be an issue.
I think the guards will be an issue regardless of what we do.
If they exist. They didn't seem to notice or care when Casper and I switched places.
The guards may only be here in the morning
Yes,
to
that's
drop
fair.
off, and then they leave.
They still, I mean, obviously they would not be thrilled if they
But I
came
mean-
and we walked around. I am wondering if they were even real people.
Fair enough.
That's what
So
I was
I-
thinking.
I just say we take care of the issue beforehand, and then fill out the map after. Because if there's any enchantments, those things might dissipate once we take care of the being that's here. Speaking of which,
Well, my only concern with that is if there are actually hardened, nasty criminals here. Do we really want to set them free to be roaming with us?
I'll just touch them and then teleport them away.
I guess that's fair. But the only other point is that we might be able to find possible allies if we look around first. I guess we don't notice any other like magical items that were left behind once we all got our stuff.
You do not know.
Okay.
Fair to say we might have been the only
So I
ones
rolled
here.
a even number, so find allies for Cav is a no.
Yeah, okay, Cal.
Because evens are no is 2 letters.
There it
Evens, yes is odds.
That's a good way.
That's how I decided. Cav doesn't want to take. Cav likes his kill count. He doesn't want to have to share.
Odds just always feel contrary to me, so they're always no. That's just how
What
I'm
are you guys doing?
I guess we're gonna go down if that's Cal.
I mean, there are 3 other. There's. Who are you talking as? Gwenira and Mist?
And Mist doesn't really care, so Gwenira.
I mean, there's Oz and there's Casper that they
Yeah.
can all weigh in too.
Fair enough. Preference, Casper?
If it's any Sypetian criminals, they're dead in my book, so either we leave them here or I'll kill them myself.
I like this guy.
You would.
So I vote no, just because I don't want to have the extra hassle. We just deal with the big bad thing.
So Mist
Powerful
doesn't
thing.
care. Gwenira's a yes or a no? I don't remember.
Gwenira will go with it wherever you want. If
Okay.
First, though, did you hear anybody else show up before we got here, between when you got here and when we got here?
No. I believe I've been the only person here since I was brought in.
Okay.
Then
Then, let's just go after the big bad, and then we can clear the place out.
sounds good.
Look at me.
You want to go from the top or you want to go from straight on? Because it looks like there is a door right there.
So I'm gonna suggest potentially that I sneak and maybe do a little reconnaissance to see what's there
That works.
before we actually go like running in, because then maybe we can decide which way would be more beneficial.
So what I will do then with Cav is I will station at the top here
Sounds good.
because I believe I have the most movement speed out of everybody. I don't know what Oz's speed is.
Far less without his wings.
Sad face.
So, and I have the ability to teleport 40. Can I teleport through walls?
So
If I've seen the hallway and I know where I'm going?
land speed is 50,
Well, your land speed is 50?
and so Gwenira's.
Damn, you guys move faster than me. I'm at 40.
Yeah, I think.
Was I also invested speed into flying?
I think Mist.
That would be.
Mist
put your
used
I put 20
some
points if I put
for.
20 feet into flying.
Yeah,
Which
Mist
is fine.
put some
You would have
from
to-
experience to get that.
Yep.
Patent. Yeah.
But I have the boots on.
Gwenira took a feed.
Which is gives you a 40 instead of a 30.
It's fine. I just gotta expel more points in it to get that speed up. It's fine. I don't mind. I can share right now. So why don't you sneak in?
Alright.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna sneak to start off, just look in the rooms.
Yeah.
Okay, in the room. So Mist will stealth.
Alright.
So hang on a second. I have an idea.
Okay.
Why doesn't Mist go in one room or one way? You send the snake in the other way. Can Gwenira see through the snake?
No.
No. Okay.
Here,
Never mind then.
I could stealth in the other way. If that's a vanishing stride can count as a
so
stealth check.
Mist was gonna just look in the room.
No, yeah, that's
I'm
never-
not actually gonna
okay.
completely go in the room because I don't want to trigger and fight anything.
No, I gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you still want to go look in one of the other doors, you can, but...
Yeah, I think I'll sneak through one of the rooms.
Did I fuck something up again? I lose all my magical.
Oh no, he's just showing more of the map now that we've
cool.
gone there. Alright, so I guess starting off, just gonna go peek in whichever door is down like this way, after I stealth, of course.
Alright, go ahead and make a stealth check.
14 plus 25.
39.
39, yeah.
Alrighty.
Sneaky. Mist go poof.
That's the miss we know.
Kitty go bye bye. Ciao, motherfucker.
I really feel like I don't have to worry about raging and going out of my rage anymore. Being such a high level.
Alright, so as soon as you make it to that doorway, and you're now looking across the hall, you realize why they're not worried about people trying to leave.
Oh, goodness. What do I see?
Because you see, through the other door,
Meow. Oh god, that's a basilisk, isn't it?
no,
No, okay.
basilisks are tame.
Oh god. Oh god.
You guys took on a basilisk as a level 4.
I guess that's true.
You're now a party of level 16s.
No. Do I know what it is?
You do.
Oh.
You do recognize this.
Oh no.
This is a Bahir.
I don't know what that means.
I know you don't. Bahirs, you know, are minions of elder and ancient black dragons. Bahirs eat young black dragons.
Does it bleed?
Yeah.
So we can kill it.
Oh dear.
And this Bahir is staring right at you, Mist.
I'm moving back real quick. Move back.
It knows exactly
who this is.
where you are.
You know how that 39 felt? He's like, nope, sorry.
I see you.
You felt good for 2 seconds.
How do you spell Bahir?
Behir.
Jeez.
And we will begin next session
Oh
by
god.
rolling initiative.